Hey everyone, it's Melissa here again from Little Kosher Lunch, and my friend at school cornered me in the parking lot and said, what about kosher keto? We are not on a keto diet over here, but maybe we should be. So I researched it a little bit and I wanted to share today's recipe with you in case you are kosher and trying to do keto, or in case you just otherwise are maybe not adding as much dairy into your diet, or you're avoiding dairy, but you're still trying to do keto. So this is a dairy-free meat recipe tonight. I'm making it for dinner, so we're in a mad rush to cook it. I'm doing a recipe that I found on Food 52. I will link the complete recipe for you below. This is called cheap creamy chicken curry. Tonight I'm using chicken legs and thighs. If you remember from my market haul video, I bought 10 pounds of chicken leg quarters, and I actually just thawed them and went to the trouble of just dicing it in about 1-inch pieces right here. Normally this recipe calls for 1 pound of meat. This is probably 2 pounds of meat. So I doubled the recipe. I tripled the amount of the spice rub. Most of the people who comment on this recipe say that they like to oomph up the spices a little bit, but everything in this you can adjust to taste. If you're unfamiliar with keto like I was, keto is a low carbohydrate, like cutting out all sugars and starches sort of diet. It is high in protein, but it's really high in fats. And that diet is designed to sort of get you into a fat burning mode. So this recipe omits any sort of dairy fats by combining the chicken meat with the fatty coconut. And so David, this recipe is for you. I hope you love it. And if you guys are interested in more keto recipes, definitely let me know and I will tailor my videos to suit your needs. We have chicken meat, an onion, garlic that you can either mince, or I'm gonna put it through my garlic press, turmeric, cumin, red pepper flakes, and curry powder, and coconut milk. The other thing that the recipe calls for that I don't have is tomato paste. Tomato is kind of dicey when it comes to keto. You could either omit tomato paste, and if you don't have it, you're gonna omit it. Since I'm not super keto, I am gonna include tomato in this recipe, and I always just substitute in a squirt of ketchup. So let's get cooking, because we're super hungry. Long before I'd heard of keto, my family has been loving this recipe because it truly is cheap, easy, and fast. I would traditionally serve this type of coconut curry over rice, and it's the way that my kids enjoy it. If you are trying to cut down on carbs, you could put this over cauliflower rice or a green veggie, and it would be absolutely delicious. It keeps well in the fridge. It gets better the next day. It's great in the freezer. So I hope you give it a try and let me know how it turns out for you. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.